This man never expected that his teacher, who had never left the mountain, he was just participating in a small fighting competition, but this forced him to showcase his true power. However, this stunned the three-time reigning champion. Originally, the champion thought that after reaching S level, he was already one of the strongest people in the world, but what he never expected was, even if he unleashed all of his strength this time, he still couldn't hurt his opponent. Even the 8th level magic, the highest level in magic, his opponent could destroy that magic with just a wave of their hand. What was even more unbelievable was, this terrifying opponent had the same S level power as him, but what he didn't know was, Burosutan was also S level, because right now, the highest rank was only S level. Not long ago, after Riku defeated Kisu, it was finally Burosutan's turn to fight Shinputen. Unexpectedly, before it even began, the already defeated Kisu suddenly broke into the scene, and started attacking everyone like a madman. This made Shinputen think of a possibility, that Kisu had triggered the aftereffects of Dragon Return, which caused his dragon blood to go out of control. Everyone in the audience had seen Kisu's power. When the audience fell into panic, they didn't expect that Shinputen would stop Kisu. He didn't understand why everyone was focused on the match. While Kisu was causing chaos, Shinputen thought Kisu was slightly stronger than expected, but still far from him. No wonder Kisu lost to Riku. This also surprised Riku. He knew Kisu's strength was supposed to be very strong for an A-level fighter, but now it seemed that Shinputen could defeat him with a single blow. Shinputen might have already reached S level, though there was an accident. There had been no casualties, so the competition continued as scheduled. However, to avoid similar situations, the organizers set up a defensive barrier, and as the referee announced the start of the match, Shinputen launched his attack first, but what he didn't expect was, the same attack that had destroyed A-level fighters had no effect on Burosutan. Without hesitation, Shinputen used his ultimate move, but the same scene repeated. His attack was still ineffective on Burosutan, but if the opponent were different, Shinputen would have already won. Burosutan, hearing this, became impatient. He asked Shinputen why he wasn't going all out. Shinputen was shocked by this. He didn't understand how Burosutan saw through him, but in front of a true expert, he knew he couldn't keep pretending. So Shinputen confessed to Burosutan that if he went all out, the audience would realize he had been holding back all this time. It turned out Shinputen had grown up in the slums. After a fight, he earned the boss's attention. Later, the boss brought him to the boxing championship. At first, he was making money while improving his skills through the matches, but soon, he realized, he had no opponents left who could challenge him. Although Shinputen couldn't find excitement in the arena anymore, he never stopped training in private. Shinputen thought that getting stronger this way wasn't bad, but one day, he accidentally overheard that because he always defeated opponents with a single punch, it made the matches dull, and this led to low popularity. So, to avoid troubling his boss, Shinputen started pretending to be weaker in subsequent matches. He no longer finished opponents off in one blow, but instead created suspense and fought for a longer period of time before winning. Shinputen kept pretending this way, and the popularity of the arena increased. That's why Shinputen wasn't going all out. After learning the truth, Burosutan understood Shinputen's situation. Now Burosutan would match his strength accordingly. For the next round, Burosutan would only use 2 fingers, and wouldn't move an inch from his position. Shinputen was shocked. He thought Burosutan was provoking him. He had never met such an arrogant person. Shinputen prepared to attack Burosutan. His punch speed was fast, but Burosutan blocked every single one of them. Even when Shinputen used his ultimate move, Burosutan easily countered it. Burosutan directly